what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, hi, my name is Sarah. I'm 27 years old. I live in Charleston, South Carolina, and I love doing Disney content, lifestyle content, and just pretty much anything. So yeah, today's video is going to be kind of like a spring and summer favorite so far, like hybrid. I feel like because I live in Charleston, it feels like it's been summer for a while now. So I'm just gonna be kind of sharing some different products and things that I've loved and use like pretty much every day. And I just love like watching these videos, so I wanted to make one. I don't have like a ton of things on my list, but whatever I do have, I will try my best to link everything in the description. And yeah, I'm excited to get started. Please be warned that I have a 14-week-old puppy who's very, very rambunctious at this hour, as well as a cat who's part Bengal. So the two of them are extremely rambunctious, and they're in like mad playtime right now, just chasing each other and like tackling each other. So if you hear them in the background, I apologize. But yeah, before we get started, I wanted to show you my fun bev of the afternoon, my strawberry vanilla Olipop, which I love. If you have a Costco membership, go to Costco, because right now they have a pack of 15, well, this is how much it was when I got it last week, 15 Olipops for $15, and it was Shirley Temple, raspberry sherbet, and strawberry vanilla. So good. That hits. I'm unofficially adding that pack to my spring favorites, so consider that the first part of my favorites list. Okay, but moving on, we are going to start with beauty. Now, I will caveat this and say that I am an extremely minimalist person when it comes to beauty products. I hardly wear anything aside from my like just normal skincare, which is just like CeraVe and moisturizer and sunscreen, like very basic. But there are a few things in the beauty category that I really love. So just know that I don't have a lot of products. The products that I do have are my ride or dies. So we're gonna start with my Athena Club body spray perfume. It comes in like the cutest bottle ever to start with. Like that's what got me into looking at them. I saw them in Target and I was like, hold on, those are so cute. So my Athena Club perfume, I've had this thing for months and I use it every single day. I use like a bajillion spritzes and it feels like it's hardly run out of any perfume. And I just love how like lightweight and sweet my scent is and everything. I'll have the name of whatever one I have over here, as well as I'm gonna try my best to like put pictures of all my products right here, right next to me. So that's the first one. I highly recommend. It's such a good price point. It's under $20 and it will last you, I'm guessing this will last me 8 months to a year. Like that's my guess. My second item is also another fragrance item. This item was actually sent to me, my first like gifted item from a brand, came from ShopMy, and I'm just like, I'm ecstatic about it. But anyway, it's from a brand called Nopalera, and they are a Mexican-owned like fragrance and body lotion, like that type of vibe company. And I saw their stuff on ShopMy, and they just had like the most beautiful scents and packaging and everything ever. Like the scents, the whole deal, it just looked so incredible. Reached out and they were like, here's like a discount code for you to use. And I was like, do you guys do any gifting? And so I kind of told them, I was like, I'm going on a Disney trip very soon and I'm doing a lot of Disney trip prep content right now. And so they sent me like a little travel pack of lotion and perfume, and it smells amazing and I'm obsessed with it, and it's going to be my scent for the rest of the summer. And I'm probably going to run out of the travel pack and have to buy the big one because it smells so good. But yeah, so that's my next one. If you're interested in checking out Nopalera, I will have the link and my discount code in the description. Sorry, it's been a long week. I'm having a little trouble talking today. And so the last thing that I have in my beauty category is actually the Pixi little like bronzing and blush sticks. I remember when those were really popular a few years ago when they first came out. I like ran to Target to get one because as a minimalist girly, I just love the fact that I can swipe a couple of times, blend it in with my brush. And when I have my tan going in the summer, which I've started, but I'm not there yet, they just look so nice. The coverage is so like light and they're very creamy. I literally use the bronzer all over my face and I just blend it in with the brush. Same with the blush. I just go woo woo on my nose, everywhere. And they're beautiful. Like for less than $20 each, they've lasted me for years, which I know you're supposed to replace your makeup, but guys, they're so nice. So again, I'm plugging them. I love them so much. Definitely in the beauty category and definitely something I use multiple times a week. We are moving on to the home category. I only have a few things here. The first thing that I use all day, every single day, if I'm working from home, if it's the weekend, whatever it is. But that is my Anthropologie Icon glasses. And I'm like not gonna sit here and tell you a single bad thing about them. Like there is not a single bad thing about them. They're the perfect size glass for iced coffee, for your Diet Coke, for your water, whatever it is. Perfect size glass. And number two, they're the best quality glass I own. Like there's a reason they're $15 or $16. And there's a reason I will never buy a dupe of them because it is worth every penny to have the real thing. They are like handmade, and you can tell because every Icon glass looks slightly different, and they are just beautiful. They are perfect quality. I have 3 or 4 in my collection now. It's my goal, like, until I have like a big enough collection, maybe 8 or so that like people can use them when they come over. I'm about halfway there, but I'm like collecting one every season, and it's just like a fun thing to like go downtown and go on King Street and go to Anthropologie and like pick out my Icon glass for the season. So my goal is to have like a collection of around 8 or so and have those be like my main glasses. So I'll collect them over a couple years. That's the first one. The second one is another thing that I use every single freaking day with my Anthro glasses are these Amazon glass straws. So I'm very particular about what straw I use for which drink. Like there's certain straws you use for like smoothies, and then there's certain straws you use for like iced coffee, Diet Coke, water. It has to be like the correct circumference of straw. Like it can't be too thick. Otherwise it like, do you guys know what I'm saying? Like it has to make sense. And these straws to me remind me and are similar to the size of like a Dunkin' or a Starbucks straw. So it's like perfect for iced coffee, but they're such nice quality. They're the perfect height. They look like, I actually have one sitting right here in my cup, but they like, you see, they look like plastic straws that you get at the diner. And I love them so much. They come in like a pack of 8 or something, I want to say. Hi, Dennis, he's chewing on my hand. And they go in the dishwasher. I love them so much. They're perfect. This is now currently just sitting here chewing on my chair. So we're gonna see how long before he starts chewing on me again. So anyway, the Amazon straws, 10 out of 10, amazing. Easily a top 10 Amazon purchase that I've made in my life. I mean it. I'm being so for real. The last thing on the little home category that I have is the like Bissell little green machine. It's like the little tiny green machine, like the carpet cleaner. That thing is amazing. As I mentioned, and you can probably hear him right now, we have a little puppy who is now, by the grace of God, potty trained. I won't go on a tangent, but if you have a puppy and you're like, how the heck do I get him to ask to go out instead of me taking him out every 2 hours? Get the bells that hang on your door, because after a week of having those bells, he doesn't even need them anymore, and he just sits at the door and barks like he's ready to go. So anyway, I'm very proud of him. Very proud of him. Wish we found the bells sooner because we are probably doing a lot more work than we needed to. Tangent over. Okay, so obviously we have a puppy, and obviously he was having accidents inside on the carpet when we like couldn't get him to take him out. And the little Bissell green machine, I got it at Target on sale because not only can it like clean your carpet, but he did have an accident on our bed, and it can clean like the mattress, it can clean your couch, it can clean your car seats, it can clean literally anything. And with a puppy and with urine, I just was like, or throw up or any, like he's thrown up on the bed, like any of those things, you need this. This was the game changer. My husband and I both use it. It's so easy to use. and I think it's on sale right now on Amazon and at Target. Whatever one is on sale is the one I'll have linked below, but we absolutely love it, and it is a game changer. And the formula that they give you in the little green machine is, I believe, like an enzymatic formula. So like it's the one you're supposed to use when your pets pee inside and like you want to get rid of the pee stain so they don't go back to that spot. I believe that the formula that you use for this is good for that. So anyway, that was the other household thing that I love. Next category is my biggest category, which is clothing and accessories. And there's actually no clothing on here. It's all shoes and accessories. So yeah, the first thing that I have on this list is Hoka's. So I am like a ride or die Hoka's girl. I know people have their preference, whatever, but they're just my absolute favorite. I started wearing them in college and I have not gotten another pair of running shoes since then. I go to Disney a lot, as I've probably mentioned on this video already. I wear them in Disney World. I wear them for walking. I wear them for running. I have like lifting shoes that I wear at the gym. But yeah, I pretty much am either in flip-flops or in Hoka's, and I just got a new pair of Hoka's. I got the Clifton 10s. Because I needed a new pair and they were on sale because the Clifton 11s are coming out. So I actually will link the Zappos link below where I got them because they are still on sale. They're like 20% off. So I did go ahead and pull the trigger on a new pair and I'm so excited. And anyway, just like they're the shoes that I wear every single day. Like if I'm not in flip-flops, I'm in Hoka's. And speaking of flip-flops, I recently got a pair of Archies and I'm like actually obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with them. If you haven't heard of Archies, they're like arch support flip-flops and they're designed by physical therapists. And if you're new around here, my husband Caleb is actually in PT school right now. So I'm all over that. I'm all over anything PT, physical therapy, because I'm like, those people know what they're talking about. And I have really, really high arches, and that's been my problem with my rainbows, is my arches are too high for them, and these are like perfect. After a week of wearing them, I got all the blisters I needed to get, and they've been moved into the favorites because I love them and I'm going to be wearing them at Disney World in a few weeks. And so if you want to know how Archies hold up on like 12, 15,000, 20,000 step days, I'll let you know. I'll let you know if you can put Archies to the test. So stick around for that. My next favorite is my Bagu Crescent bag. I don't think I have done a video in months without talking about my Bagu Crescent bag, but it is like the Mary Poppins bag. It just holds everything you could ever need, and it's so versatile. I feel like, especially for summer, especially when you can be like more casual, I feel like it goes with a lot of stuff. Like it could be sporty, it could be cute, it could go to the beach. And I just love my Bagu Crescent bag. Quality's amazing. You get caught in the rain, your stuff's gonna stay dry. Like, it is that girl. Next on that list, along with the bag theme, I have my Land's End tote bag that I recently just got. So, funny story about this tote bag. I actually, at work, where I work, every year or so, they give you, for employee appreciation, they give you like a certain amount of points. And these points can be redeemed on this website with like anything you could think of, just a whole bunch of stuff. And so there's like a whole page of gift cards that you could redeem points for. So I had enough points to redeem for a Land's End gift card. And when I redeemed for my gift card, the tote bags were 50% off. So I got a free Land's End tote bag and I absolutely am obsessed with it. Like, the quality is amazing. Oh, I have a medium tote with the long straps. Perfect. It's the perfect size for work. I use it outside of work. I bring it to church. I bring it to the grocery store. I bring it literally everywhere. This and my Bagu are my bags of the summer. And it is genuinely the perfect bag because it has pouches on the inside, which I don't know if the LL Bean totes have the pouches, but that's what sold me on the Land's End tote, was it had the pouches on the inside. So there you go. Definitely worth looking into. Next, we have bag charms. So I've been obsessed with bag charms, and if you have seen me on TikTok or if you've been around my YouTube channel for a little while, you'll know that I love making beaded bag charms, and specifically like Disney ones or ones to wear in my bags. So that has definitely been a favorite. I have a massive bead collection that I don't know how I'm going to use all these beads, but I love them. I'm obsessed, and it's just like a fun activity to do with people. Like last weekend, my sister and I hosted like a beading cafe, like a craft cafe, and it was just so fun. Like we just invited a bunch of girls we knew and had coffee and crafted. So definitely, like, if you're looking for a fun project, bag charms. Let me know if you want me to do a tutorial. I have a tutorial on my TikTok that actually I'll just link in the bio. And if you're interested in how to make them, you can go watch that. And finally, last but not least, I have my Coastline Color jewelry. I am obsessed with Coastline Color. I'm obsessed with that whole like friend group. Like I have just been following them for so long and I just love them all so much, but I'm obsessed with Coastline Color. If I'm wearing jewelry, it's probably this or my other necklace that I have, and I just love them. The quality, it's so beachy, the shells, like, I just love it. So that is last on my like accessories. What did I call this? Clothing and accessories list. And the final list that I have is my lifestyle list. So really this was just like the conglomerate of other items that I didn't know where to stick things. So that's the last category. So first on this list, I have Ladder. And if you don't know what Ladder is, it is a fitness app where basically you can like choose a team to be on and you have a coach. And every week you get 6 programmed workouts where the coach is like in your ear talking to you, like telling you what to do, explaining the lifts or workout or, so some lore. I was a Division I rower when I was in college and a competitive rower in high school. And so in the years following college, I kind of have like been a little bit more lost on how to like train and how to work out and like just kind of what to do, because I was coached for my whole like adolescence into young adulthood. I was coached and told what to do for my workouts. So for the past few years, I've been a little bit like lost and a little bit bored when it comes to working out. But then this January, I saw an ad for Ladder on TikTok and I was like, I need to try this. And I tried it, got a free subscription, and fell like in love with it. And it's all I use now when I go to the gym. And it's so motivating because like you're on a team and you can like cheer each other on, encourage each other. You have a coach who's like literally in your ear telling you what to do. The workouts are pre-programmed, like my coach pre-programs the workouts and talks you through them, but there is like a chat where you can like talk to her and the group and all that stuff. Sorry, Dennis is chewing on a cardboard box if you can hear him. I'm not going to disturb him because it's the cardboard box where it's my leg. So anyway, so Ladder has like really, really transformed my workout game for the last 6 months. I genuinely love it so much. And I like pretty much am back to lifting what I was when I was in college as like a full-time athlete, basically. And so I'm really excited to like keep going, keep seeing progress. But if you're looking to like up your workout routine or do something different, I would definitely try Ladder because I love it and I'm obsessed with it and I recommend it to everybody. The next thing are Element electrolytes. I'm obsessed with Element. I'm not one of those people that believes you should be taking electrolytes every single day. I definitely think like if you're sweating a lot, if you had a hard workout, those types of things, like then you can replenish. I don't fully know all of the science behind electrolytes, but I don't think you need them every day. But while it's like super hot and sweaty in Charleston, I love to have these on hand. I take them to Disney in the summertime, drink one every day at Disney because trust me, you need it when you're sweating out your entire body weight. And yeah, these are just my favorite electrolytes, best flavors. I think just they taste the best. Love them. The next on here is my film camera. I love my film camera. One thing I'm really bad about is actually getting my film developed, but I just think it's so fun to like take your film pictures, get them developed, and then a few weeks later, you kind of like get this little treasure trove of memories that you don't actually remember taking, and it's so fun. And I think like a lot of people just get the disposable cameras, but I am here to tell you that the more economical way to do it, if you want to do it like more than 2 times is to just go on eBay, look for a Japanese camera seller. Like if you're going to buy a film camera, make sure that it's from Japan, because they have the best quality standards and all that stuff over there. Make sure it's from Japan, and just get a little point and shoot. Just get a little electric point and shoot. It'll do all the work for you. If you have any questions or anything, let me know, because I've helped a lot of people buy film cameras. But yeah, I definitely would recommend. It's so fun. Like even if you only fill up 1 roll a month, like it's such a fun way to collect memories. And it allows you to be a little bit more present in the moment because you're not on your phone taking pictures. So that's my plug for film. Next are probably one of my other favorites that I use all the time. I have this set of pouches from Amazon, and they're these kind of like water resistant pouches. They come, I don't know how many were in the pack, but there's like all different types of sizes, and those things are so dang useful. Like so dang useful. I have parts of my like bead collection in some. I have a lot of craft supplies and bags. I take them to Disney World to keep in my purse. Caleb uses them like for documents and like things for school, and they're just like the best thing to have around because they're just these really, really nice zipper reusable pouches that are also water resistant. I don't know how it could get much better than that, but they're like up there with the straws for me of like things that I've gotten from Amazon that are actually so useful and so nice to have around the house, and I would repurchase again. So that's another thing. And last but not least on this list, sorry I've been yapping for so long, is my iPad. I love my iPad. I got my iPad when I was in grad school, and it was so helpful for like research, and I had to read just an insane amount of papers. If you've been in grad school, you know how much reading it is. But I got my iPad in grad school, and I use it constantly. I use it all the time. It literally doesn't leave my side ever. Like if I'm home, I have my phone and I have my iPad, and I realize that's making me sound kind of like an iPad kid, but you can just do everything on your iPad. And I am someone who believes in having the Trinity. I believe in having the computer, the iPad, and the phone. Okay, you just need all 3. You really do. And you also need the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, who's the real Trinity. But I just love my iPad. I go on Pinterest. I like have so many recipes and just different things saved on here. I go on Canva constantly on my iPad all the time, designing different things for TikTok and for YouTube and all that stuff. I'm on Canva. I'm on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube on my iPad. I watch a lot of TV on my iPad. But anyway, you need an iPad. Sorry, you just do. But anyway, I need to stop yapping, and I need to feed Dennis dinner before he bites my leg off. So if you enjoyed this video, please please subscribe. I would love to have you stick around our channel. If you like Disney, I have a lot of Disney vlogs coming up. Like there's probably going to be somewhere between 8 and 10 Disney vlogs in this next like Disney/Disney adjacent vlogs in this next Disney series coming up in a few weeks. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. This will be my 3rd time vlogging at Disney, which I'm just like so excited for and grateful for that I've been able to go this many times. And that's my plug for if you want to stick around, please subscribe. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So anyway, if you liked this video, please leave a comment. Please let me know what some of your favorites are or have been from this spring. And I will see you in the next video.